Well, today I've got something fun going on here. I've got the smoker, which I talked about earlier. I went ahead and just kind of scraped out the bottom of it. I'm getting a fire going with some charcoal and whatnot, and I'm going to go ahead and just run a bunch of smoke through it before I cook. And today I'm going to smoke I got some goodies. I got some bacon wrapped jalapeno stuffed cheese doodads that I made. I got a rack of ribs. And today's a special day because we're going to be smoking some meat. And I got a few Pabst Blue Ribbons in there and some whiskey. But that's for way later. Right now we're going to get this going, get this good and smoky. Maybe, well, we're not going to run thick smoke through it, but we're going to run some decent smoke through it, and just to get it warmed up and kind of break off whatever was in there before. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we'll get back at it. Right now I'm just getting my charcoal going and all that good stuff. Aight. Okay, so today I got some stuff ready for the smoker. Look at that. Got some bacon wrapped, cheese stuffed jalapenos. One rack of baby backs. Alice is gonna come up and shoot the pistola off. I got the grill going. Now this grill is about 100 degrees off because it's setting static. It's at 100 degrees, and you can see right now we're at 300. So I'm guessing right around there. And you can kind of tell by touching it. You can put your hand on 200 degrees and hold it for a second. You ain't holding it that long. It needs a seal. But other than that, I think she's going to smoke okay. Take a look. I just put a hickory log on there. Hickory. Hickory log on a good bed of charcoal, of course. And smoky. So we're going to go ahead and give it a minute to let that hickory log heat it up to where it's going to heat up. So if there's any temperature swing, I can deal with it. And then we'll throw the poppers and the ribs on there, and we'll be smoking. So that's where we're at. Went up the hill and make a call. Got to go up that hill over there. Up that hill, to make a phone call. It's pretty steep. The old Jeep climbs it though. Okay, we got the baby backs are on the smoker. Whew. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. And we're picking along. Looks like we got some smoke action. Jackson. I set some targets up out here, which we'll see in a minute. My favorite saying in the smoking world is, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So we're not going to look. But we got the temperature set right at 300. And I would say it's 225, 250-ish. So it seems like the thermometer's off, but it has looks like it's made an adjustment, at least judging from my hand. And is my hand accurate? Probably not, but I've done some smoking. And we can look at the fire. How's that? I'll let y'all look at the fire. See, that's exactly how you want that thing to burn. Little bit thick on the smoke, but we're gonna let that roll. I think we're gonna have us some good ribs in a couple hours, maybe about 3 or 4 hours. That's about how long it takes. Now the rub I put on there is something new. I'm kind of shooting from the hip today. I can't remember where I got this. It's Cuisinart bourbon molasses seasoning. I like bourbon, I like molasses. Once it gets a good bark on it and that bone starts to pull away from the meat, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this with my secret, which I learned from a good friend of mine, Dal Jordan. There's something about vinegar that makes meat like soft or whatever. So I don't have any vinegar, but what I got is I got the remnants of some pickled hot okra that I'm going to throw in the foil when I foil them after that meat pulls off the bone. I might even put a bit of Basco in there too. I don't know. We'll see. So that's cooking at the cabin. Maybe I should start a series of just cooking at the cabin. Hi, welcome to Cooking at the Cabin. Today we got baby back ribs.
I had to go back in the safe and get it.
Okay, we're back at the cook. Alice has joined us. What does Alice got to say?
I say I'm still having my coffee from this morning.
Still having her coffee. We're getting ready to break into the whiskey.
Oh boy, I can't wait to try that.
Look at that. I just threw those suckers on, and now I usually spritz my meat with apple cider vinegar, but again, since we're out here at the cabin, we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to spritz my meat with a little bit of paprika vinegar. Look at that. So we're keeping it right around, well, what we think is 250, 275-ish. We're trying to keep it there. I don't know how accurate this gauge here is. But,
that smells good.
We got the smoker going. We'll keep y'all posted as it goes along. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Okay, here's the part where we wrap. I like to wrap them like that. And the reason why is you see I'm gonna. Oh, hey, you want to bring the tinfoil out? Because I obviously don't have enough. So basically, I put it in a bath of the vinegar, and we're going to try this rib rack. Okay, perfect. Just set that down.
Just put it here.
So I'll get that wrapped up, but I'm going to dump all that in there and then a bunch of that. And the poppers are starting to look really good. Yeah. It comes with time. A lot of people look at it and they think, oh, it's dangerous. It's scary. It's going to bite hard. But it's a big pussycat.
Yeah, I'll try it again next time.
Okay, we're coming off with
those look good.
Bacon wrapped jalapenos stuffed with cheese. Stuffed with cheese. And then the ribs. Okay, so we've got the ribs off the smoker. They smell absolutely delicious. Poke ribs. Okay, set this right in. There we go. Here's what I like to do. Or here's what I want to do. Not necessarily what I like to do. Go ahead and pour the juice. Oh, hot. And the sauce right in there. And then I'm going to get these suckers out and on the thing here. They're hot. Can't get rid of any of that au jus. Now I'm going to cut them and set them in the au jus. So I like to save the au jus to do that, au jus.
Chris, it just...
That's okay. It does that. It goes into like a battery saver mode. So let's cut these bad boys. I think we gotta. Ribs are always fun to cut because you got to follow the bone. Ooh, they're juicy. Probably good with the camera. Oh, one thing I can tell you is that smoker works really good.
Yeah, it was delicious. We enjoyed that. Thank you, Todd Priggy. That was really good to get a smoker. That smoker works.
This came from Todd. Put some oak down here.
Good meal.
I'm gonna do the other side, but I ran out of hardware. But it smokes good.
Good, tastes good.